What's up YouTube? Welcome to this Christmas video. So the highlight of every Christmas day is usually the Doctor Who Christmas special. Now, sadly this year it kind of fell a bit flat. Now, my criticism of Doctor Who are when they do episodes when it's all set in America, it's all when the Doctor takes a back seat to the main characters of the Americans in this episode, which to me it was interestingly a good story. It shows the human persona, the Clark Kent character of Superman being the real hero here. He's the nanny, the unsung hero. He's saving people while also looking after a kid, which, yeah, it was very interesting to say the least. Now he was the actor who famously was in the awful Dragon Ball film, which, yeah, less said about that the better. But it shows that he has killed Doctor Who here in the fact that it was just a very dull episode. There were parts which I liked. The dialogue of the Doctor was, as always, very, very good. Lots of funny references. We had a Pokemon Go reference when he flooded the Japanese part of the company with Pokemon on the ground floor. Also, weirdly, we had the guy who played the kid in the Journey part of FIFA 17, which I thought was very funny. And I was like, wait, I recognise him. I was like, oh yeah, he was in The Journey, which in itself really wasn't that good. But FIFA is always a bit of a touchy subject. So the episode, did I enjoy it? It's hard to say, really, just because, well, we've had so long without the Doctor on our screens, it's hard not to enjoy the Doctor beyond this show. Now, I think that it was cool having Nardole back from the last actual Christmas special. And it's also very good to not have Clara Oswald in this season as well, because, well, I'm very glad that she's not returning in any way. She was mentioned as the possible head of unit. Not sure if she's the head of unit because we do already have one, but it was very odd to see that reference in. We also had a reference to River Song, which punched me in the feels because she is easily the best female character apart from Amy Pond in this show. Now, it's a lot of fun, Doctor Who, and I feel that maybe jumping into this superhero bandwagon is something which they should avoid, because Doctor Who is something which is so different to these mainstream superhero shows and also mainstream superhero films, and sadly I don't think it really worked here, having a kind of made up hero here, having him get powers from a nondescript crystal, and I was like, that's not really a good story in my opinion. For me, a good Doctor Who story is the Doctor being the main part of the story. And this time he wasn't, and he was running around eating sushi. I was like, it's not quite Jelly Babies, is it? Come on. So sadly, it did kind of not ruin Christmas, of course. It was also good to see more of the Doctor, but sadly, this time we didn't get a solid episode. The Christmas specials for me have always not really been as good as the main seasons. I feel like they're too tied to the Christmas theme a lot of the time, and they don't really work that well because it's always in a transition between themes and seasons, isn't it? So, yeah, maybe I'm biased, but I'm looking forward to the new season. At the end, we got a trailer for season 10, which is featuring a brand new companion who is a dinner lady, it seems, from this new trailer. So I'm hoping she's the dinner lady at Coal Hill School, which is the school that is canonical to Doctor Who and is where that kind of iPlayer exclusive TV show is set, which I haven't actually had the chance to watch yet, but I probably will over the Christmas break. So we're going to have Nardole and her be the Doctor's companions for this season. He's a professor, which is pretty interesting. So it seems like he is masquerading probably for the first episode as a professor, and that's how they meet, and then that's how they go on their adventures. She seems a lot different to the rest of the characters. She seems more like Catherine Tate, a lot more down to earth, a lot more kind of raw, not the prim or proper women that we've had, maybe with Amy Pond and also with Clara Oswald. So we're going to have someone who's a lot more fun, I think, this season. And it looks like they're exploring a lot more worlds this time. We're going to see some more interesting things. We're going to see the Daleks back, which I think it would be good to have a season possibly without the Daleks, perhaps, because they've been done. It seems like we're in a Dalek war again, which we had last season. But who am I to judge? Another season of Doctor Who. Last season was pretty weak, but I'm hoping they pick it up this time. I'm hoping Stephen Moffat realises where he went wrong a bit last season. It was a lot more. It's very convoluted and boring, and you need more episodes that kind of stand on their own as episodes. But that's it for this video. Please do drop a like. Please do subscribe. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.